Hey, what's up, everybody? Everyone, I mean, well, good morning, especially on a beautiful Tuesday night. So this is evidently June 26, 2018. I did say the 26th, right? Yeah, I did. Just had to make sure. So anyways, I've just suddenly doing a video recording, especially like say, well, tonight, especially around, this Tuesday morning. And I've actually spotted this most beautiful full moon outside, especially around this time, especially around here in the center around this night, though. Whatever. But anyways, I'm just looking outside. I'm noticing this full moon here at the center above around these skies tonight. Not to mention, there's a small speckle of a star out here. Plus, I also had to use a little bit of bug spray, of course, just enough to get rid of that mosquito that was actually outside. Just before I even opened up the upstairs bathroom screen window, though. So I actually got the bug spray here with me this time, just in case. So the weather out here tonight is basically it's very nice. It's very nice and very cool outside. I mean, out here. Plus, I definitely see, some clouds. Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. I had to move this bathroom screen window out of the way. That way I can't bump into it. So I just moved it around. So anyways, I just noticed this full moon outside earlier, which was yesterday, at about 11:47, or should I say 11:52 p.m. That was yesterday, especially around a Monday afternoon. And I'm definitely noticing there's a flying moth that simply flew outside. It just suddenly flew on the left side, especially around tonight. The weather out here, it's really beautiful, though. The full moon itself is, as well. Let's see. As I'm looking outside, especially around tonight, I see I definitely do notice, there's another star out here. One that's very easy for me to spot. And at the same time, I'm just keeping an eye out, on, any type of mosquito, since they're mostly attracted to the light, of course, which is basically outside the backyard. Because like I said, those things there are a real distraction, even throughout, around, every summer. And none of this makes any sense. But as long as they're not bothering me, and knowing these mosquitoes, on the other hand, they will. Don't worry, I got the bug spray that'll definitely take care of them. Anyways. Yeah, let me see, because yesterday I was just watching a YouTube channel on, let me see, for the upcoming Mega Man X Legacy Collections 1 and 2, and I was actually watching, one of the players, of course, playing Mega Man X2, especially on that abandoned Reploid factory, though. Actually, it was just a short video. I'd say this one was probably from Capcom or something like that. They only just showed, like I said, but they only just showed, just a preview of the game itself for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC. So yeah, because I was just watching the game itself, and so this one, however, they play. Yeah, because one of the players, of course, he actually played this on Xbox One. That I only just watched on a YouTube channel yesterday, though. Yeah, plus I can't wait for, like, say, what, for both Mega Man X Legacy Collections 1 and 2, including, well, Mega Man 11 to finally come out, to finally be released. And as I'm basically... Oh, okay. Because I'm like, well, while I'm actually just busy focusing on this full moon out here, I'm like, noticing, like, say, a mosquito, of course, was just flying, outside, of course, just very slowly. At first I thought it was a spider, but nah. Nah, there isn't. So let's see. So even around outside, around these clear night skies, I definitely do see some clouds. Not too many, but I do notice there's just some, that's just above, way above in the skies from where the full moon, of course, is clearly here at the center. So let me zoom. All right, and so, whoops, okay. So this is exactly where this full moon is currently at, especially here in the center outside, and only to what I just noticed. And so let me zoom that right back with a full magnification here at 4.0 times. So let's see, because yesterday I was just playing Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. And plus, I actually did manage, recruit it, actually did manage to recruit about, six MSF soldiers. So I only just recruited about 3 of them, 3 newest ones, especially on this, on the recruit, ops. While playing as Naked Snake, Big Boss. And so I managed to took on a few tanks. One of them, however, was actually what was called a KP. This battle tank, which is actually called KP 70. Managed to fight my way, of course, against these armored Peace Sentinel soldiers, and man, they're really annoying. Not to mention the tanks as well, too. But let's see. Okay, so right now I'm just all right. So currently, right now, what I'm just doing is just keeping an eye out, making sure there is no mosquitoes, basically, flying around here, though. Although I did notice a centipede, although it's true, I did notice the centipede, of course, in the kitchen. On top of the walls yesterday. Well, that's alright. I actually let the centipede live, of course, since it was basically they're just nocturnal hunters, just, searching for mosquitoes, spiders, ants, other household pests, though. So, they, like I said, they pose, like I said, they mean no harm to us humans, so they're alright, especially in my book. So all I'm just basically just doing, of course, is like, well, oh, hold up a second. As I was saying, I was just noticing, like, say what? Oh, okay. There's actually another star out here as well too. That's actually on the left side. So now, okay. So let's see. I'm looking outside, and there's really only just about 3 stars. How cool is that? Okay, so let's see. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, cause here's the full moon here. Only what I'm noticing. Okay, let me zoom in. Oh yeah, and speaking of MGS, and speaking of Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker though, I also did manage to, like, say, well, I actually did manage to fight this Chrysalis boss AI. And by playing one of the characters, of course, this female MSF soldier, oh my bad. Let me focus on the full moon though. But like I was saying, I was actually playing one of these characters, a female MSF soldier named Black Base, who I just simply recruited, during via gameplay on Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker on MGS 8, Metal Gear Solid HD collection on my PS3. Yeah, so I was actually just playing her, of course, and so as a result, both her life gauge, including both her life gauge as well as her psych gauge, is actually about, like, what, to 99,000, no, about 9,900 though. That's basically up to its maximum though. And plus another MSF soldier, this dude, of course, has, like, say what, the very same maximum life and psych gauge as she does. I'd say about 3 of them to be exact, and plus another MSF soldier dude, anyhow, too, whom I just basically recruited, since I had to, like, say, well, play as Naked Snake, aka Big Boss, and then used close quarters combat just to, like, say, well, trying to knock them down unconscious. So in order to fully, like, say, well, in order to recruit them, and which I did. Yeah, and plus I also did test out the night vision goggles though, for the very first time though, while trying to, like, say what, reaching to Dr. Strangelove's lab, using the ID card. And now I can definitely be able to see through the snipers, of course. These characters who can be able to, like, say, well, be able to blend themselves in through camouflage, while they were actually wearing ghillie suits, though. Yeah, like I said, but the night vision goggles, they really just came in handy, though. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, and speaking of that's right. And speaking of the Ford fireworks, though, I wonder how everybody else out there in Detroit are basically, doing though. But even still, I'm just really hoping, like, say, everybody else out there is basically, having fun, well, celebrating the fireworks, even though it's already over. I can tell. Because I only just stumbled onto, like, say what, on both YouTube channels, for Click Local Detroit 4 News, I think. Yeah, and everybody else out there was, like, say, well, right, and everybody else, including, even who were there in Belle Isle, were actually, like, say, getting ready to celebrate the fireworks, though. Yeah, that would be fantastic, though. Yeah, but even as for this point, of course, it's basically like say, well, yeah, it's like, it's really nice and calm out here. Because yesterday, I was about to like say, because, well, to be honest, I was about to record, like say, I was about to do like say, well, a part 2 video recording of this full moon. Well, this was actually from, well, which was actually on, let's see, on a Monday morning. Except, however, it kind of like say, well, disappeared directly into one of those trees, of course, and after that it was like, well, long gone before I can even like say, well, do a video recording of it. That's alright. At least I managed to like say, managed to catch up to this moon, just in the nick of time. So even still, this full moon out here, it's really beautiful, though. For real. Gotta love it. Oh yeah, that's right. And plus I haven't really forgotten, well, live streaming, well, for the Mega Man X collection game, so. So I'm gonna get, like I said, I'm gonna get to that. Yeah, the weather outside here it's like, it's like, let me see, because, yeah, the weather outside, it's a real breeze, though. Very nice and calm, but to be honest with you, of course, if only those mosquitoes, of course, are not really outside, of course, just flying around, like they usually are, since they're mostly attracted to light, like I said, but if only those mosquitoes haven't really been around, outside, of course, it would really just make my entire night a lot more easier. Just by, like, say, hey, simply just doing this video recording, this full moon, and that's all there is to it. Oh, and I had to clear my throat, though. I'm alright. And yeah, that was all there is to it. Yeah, I just cleared my throat again. I mean, cleared my throat. So let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Now there's actually 4 stars instead of 3. Okay, I definitely do know as a 4th star. Oh, hold up. Let me focus on this full moon here. Like I said, because I'm actually noticing a 4th star, especially outside, of course, this time of night. And it's way above there in the skies, since I can clearly see it. There may be even more out there, only what I can just, currently find, especially around this Tuesday morning. Oh yeah, that's right. And plus, let me see. Plus, I did stumble onto some news, of course, that while on YouTube, of course, for 2 things. Well, for this let me see, for the Spider-Man 2000 PS4 game, that Tom Holland, however, had accidentally revealed, like, say what, accidentally revealed an upcoming, well, new villains, this character's appearance as well, and plus, there's actually, let me see, there was also some news about, like, say what, about what, a new Metal Gear game going on. I don't really know all the details though, but I just simply stumbled onto some news I was just reading up on, only on YouTube, only on a YouTube channel though, ever since yesterday on a Monday afternoon. That's about all I know of. But I'm gonna find out I'm gonna find out something about this Metal Gear game though when I get a chance. But in the meantime, I love y'all. Y'all be good. Be safe and sound out there, especially to everyone else out there who are celebrating, Ford's fireworks, since that was yesterday. And to everyone else out there in the world too. So, y'all take care. And peace, everyone. And plus I will be live streaming Mega Man X Collection Games Part 4 sooner. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know why in the world would I actually not focus on this full moon where I really should be doing. But in the meantime, y'all be good, be safe and sound out there. Take care, and peace, everyone. And plus, I have not forgotten about Mega Man X Collection Games Part 4, so I'll be getting right to that, as promised, though. This is really one beautiful full moon out here, though. No doubt about it. Since I was actually busy working on a new sketch, which was yesterday on a Monday morning. So that's the real reason why I didn't get a chance, live streaming Mega Man X Collection Games Part 4. But I will, though. For real. So, I'll be back, everyone. Yeah.